Brigada News Alphonse Cebu, the music and news authority. Welcome to Brigada Producer.
TV is going to the dogs.
What's a surprise?
All your favorite four-legged friends are in full effect for a day of furry fun.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, yeah!
Plus a special appearance by Disney Junior's Bluey.
So busy. Brilliant!
The fur is really going to fly on National Dog Day. Continues on Treehouse. Also streams on Stack TV.
Are you single? I'm a matchmaker. Give me a call if you want to meet somebody.
I deserve someone who fulfills all of my criteria.
Nothing over 20 BMI.
I don't want someone who likes cats. I'm trying to settle.
I promise you're going to marry the love of your life.
Some boys kiss me, some boys hurt.
How many marriages are you responsible for now, Lucy?
9. If the girl asks for a tall drink of water with a salary over 500 grand,
always Mr. Right.
you deliver.
You're the matchmaker. You want a drink?
Sure. Coke and beer.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, John.
Definitely didn't expect to run into you tonight.
I missed you.
Yeah, you don't even remember my face.
Lucy M., the eternal bachelorette.
You can do better than me.
My instincts are usually right.
My baby.
Hi.
Wow. You know how to do the math, don't you?
My baby.
You are what we call a unicorn. An impossible fantasy. How much is this apartment?
12 million. Not gonna marry him, are you?
Why not?
Because he's good looking and rich. Probably doesn't have roommates.
Is that my charger?
When I see your face, I see wrinkles and children that look like you. So where does that leave us? What are you thinking about?
I don't think I'm very good at my job anymore. We promised them love, but the math doesn't add up.
Why does anyone even get married?
Because they're lonely. And because they're hopeful.
My baby.
I'm turning 48, and I think I need to meet someone more grown.
I have a really beautiful client. She's 31.
I wasn't really thinking 30s.
In a place where the land is vast and the population sparse, it's important to be good neighbors, and few understand that better than people in Yukon and Alaska. America's 49th state, Alaska is an outlier perched on the northwestern tip of North America. Its only land border, 2,500 kilometers long, is with Yukon and BC. Alaska's capital, Juneau, is almost encircled by Canada, and the only road to the town of Skagway is from Whitehorse, one of many vital connections to Canada Alaskans don't want to lose. Nestled at the top of the Inside Passage on the Alaskan Panhandle, Skagway is a Pacific Coast paradise. For generations, the Tlingit people have lived here until the gold rush opened Skagway to the world, and prospectors came through here in search of Yukon gold. Quiet in the winter, in summer it bustles, packed with tourists from cruise ships. To this day, there is only one road out, and it leads to Whitehorse in Canada.
I forget that it's a whole different country because it's just right there.
Deb Potter is vice mayor of Skagway and runs the bar at the Red Onion Saloon, a fixture in town since 1897.
I mean, I've got friends in Whitehorse that are angry, and I can't blame them.
This is what democracy looks like.
The Canadian flag was front and center at this hands-off march in Skagway. Alaskans are pushing back at President Trump's policies and talk of making Canada the 51st state, fearful of losing friendships and business.
Canada is literally an economic lifeline to Alaska.
This Republican senator from Alaska is risking the wrath of President Trump. He has introduced a resolution reinforcing Canada's sovereignty.
An unqualified affirmation of the strong bonds of friendship, shared history, mutual defense, and support that have bound our state to Canada over centuries.
It's partly economics. More than 20,000 Alaskans have jobs directly connected to Canadian trade, but it goes deeper than that.
Relationships matter and are far more important than maybe the almighty dollar at times.
I love Canada.
Orion Hansen is a builder in Skagway and a local politician.
I really feel it's very disrespectful what our administration has been saying about being the 51st state.
He relies on products from Whitehorse for every house he builds. These windows are made in Whitehorse. U.S. tariffs on Canadian products will make his costs go up too. Hansen feels so strongly, he went to Alaska's capital to support that resolution.
Last year, Skagway welcomed 1.2 million cruise ship tourists. Nearly half of those tourists originated their cruise in Vancouver.
You flew to Juneau to be there in person.
I did, and I paid for it, yeah.
And you paid for it yourself?
Yes.
So is this something you really deeply feel in your heart is just so important?
Absolutely. I feel threatened too. I feel threatened for my livelihood, for our town's livelihood. So this window is looking directly north and looking at peaks that are in Canada.
He, like many Alaskans, fears what lies ahead if bonds forged over decades are slowly torn apart.